because it is about to get difficult. I find that all the players love this iconic venue, and that's why it brings out the best.
Everyone comes to Hollywood with a dream. What's your dream? I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. This one looks like it's going right. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. "13 feet to the hole." That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Ooh, nice line. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Starting the round at even par. You've arrived at a par 4. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Opting for the 4-iron here. Oh, come on, you're better than that. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Down here on the third hole, this is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. Okay, let's get back to the action. Known as El Nino, he can be a firebrand, our Sergio Garcia, Rich. But geez, exciting to watch when he's on.
He's been so good for so long, Luke, that I never tire of watching him play the game. I think he plays it with a passion, unlike most players in the game right now. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. But overall, his body of work throughout his career has been simply amazing.
Oh, well done. And he needs this to save par. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. That was pretty straightforward. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Teeing off here at the third hole. Oh, shanks a lot. That's awful. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Sitting at a couple over for the event. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Going with the 5-wood. That got caught up in a few of the branches. Straight into the trees. Time for the second shot here at the 4. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 6th hole, this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
opting for the 5-wood. Oh, can you believe it?
Yahtzee, hole in one. Mark it down on the card, baby.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Uh-oh, shanked that one. Where will this one end up? And here we are with the third shot. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down the 6th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Let's return to live play now. And here we are with their 4th.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
That's a good-looking shot there. Sitting at 3 over par. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Looks good off the blade. Was that a rush of blood? This putt coming up is for triple bogey. Yep, you'll take that. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. Lining up from the sand now. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Oh, he's up, Tiger. I like the look of this. Yeah, you'll take that. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. A thing of beauty. Let's head back to the 9th, where this highlight took place recently. Our player currently in 2nd, making a really great shot.
Good look here for a second shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, shouldn't have too much trouble getting out of here, fellas. It's ended up in a pretty decent lie, all things considered.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? 11 feet left to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for bogey. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. That's hold, but they seem to be losing a bit of their momentum.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. This one should find the rough. Second shot here on the 8th. Going with the 4-iron here. Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it?
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm down on the 9th hole now. This is Sergio Garcia setting up his next shot.
Oh, almost went in. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
I don't know about you, Rich, and I know he has his faults, but I really like Sergio Garcia, especially when he's on.
He plays the game with such passion, and you know how much it means to him at any given time. Yes, he has had some temper issues in the past, but listen, he wears his heart on his sleeve, and I couldn't see him playing golf any other way.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Oh, just missed. And this one will be for double bogey. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Opting for the 4-iron here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, 14-footer. It's good to make a few of these per round. Solid par putt, that. Sitting at 10 over par for the event. One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera Ridge. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. And this next putt, it's for bogey. That looked good for a long time, didn't it? Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
I don't know how much of this one they can get. It ended up quite deep down into this rough.
Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. This would be a great up and down. Oh, you beauty! An eagle!
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? And this one is for his par. Nice stroke. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently 12 over for the day. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. That's not the one he wanted. Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia from earlier.
Third shot now. Good stuff.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy. You're welcome.
Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, this looks like about 28 feet.
And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole. Sitting at 13 over for the day. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway. Getting ready to play their third.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Ooh, right by the hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently at plus 15 for the event. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. This one's online. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
This took place just a short time ago, and this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. This shot from about 190 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Setting up miles from the hole. Remember, there's two important parts of a putt, line and length. Too much length on that one. 5 feet coming up to the cup. It was on a good line. Double bogey putt coming up here. And there it is. The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
That one's headed right and staying right.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm on the 18th hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Rich, we know Bryson DeChambeau is a very analytical player, but when he's on, he's dynamic, isn't he?
He's unique in his approach, there's no doubt about it, but it works for him. I like it. It's new, it's interesting, it's different, and that's good for the game.
Well, that's incredible. And for birdie too.
Out of the rough, out of position, never mind. That is not a bother. Knocks it in. Thank you very much.
Gary Woodland currently leads the field. The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
Well, let's hope this one draws a good lie, because it's not going to be on the fairway. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Playing their fourth shot. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Gary Woodland is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke advantage. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome-looking second.
Bit wayward there. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
And that signs off on today's round.